Before we begin, if you care about staying active, strong, and full of energy after 50, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon. We share simple, natural health tips that really work, and today's one might surprise you. You wake up tired, you drink your morning tea or coffee, and somehow that energy just doesn't last. What if I told you there's a simple, natural ingredient, something you might already have in your kitchen, that can wake up your cells and bring back that spark you used to feel years ago? No chemicals, no expensive supplements, just a small addition to your daily cup that could change how your body handles fatigue. In the next few minutes, I'll show you what it is, how it works inside your body, and why doctors and scientists are finally paying attention to it. Why we feel tired more often as we age. You wake up in the morning, open your eyes, and already feel that quiet heaviness. You didn't run a marathon, you didn't climb a mountain, but somehow your body acts as if you did. You drink your usual tea or coffee, waiting for that spark of energy, and it never really comes. Sounds familiar? It's not just you. There's a very real reason behind it. As a doctor, I've seen hundreds of people over 50 who describe the same thing. Doctor, I'm just tired all the time. And the truth is, this isn't about being lazy or getting old. It's about what's happening inside your cells. Our bodies are powered by something truly remarkable called the mitochondria, tiny energy factories in every single cell. When we're young, they work like new engines, clean and efficient. But as we age, these engines start to rust a little. They still run, but slower, producing less energy from the same amount of food and oxygen. Over time, the number and efficiency of mitochondria decrease. They become less capable of turning nutrients into ATP, the molecule that fuels everything we do, from thinking to walking. Imagine a power plant that starts producing less electricity while the city still needs the same amount of light. That's what's happening in our bodies when we feel chronic fatigue. But it's not only about mitochondria. After 50, our hormone balance changes, especially thyroid hormones and cortisol. The body's ability to handle stress weakens, and we often sleep lighter, wake up more during the night, and recover slower. Add medications, processed foods, and less movement, and the result is that deep, constant tiredness many people just accept as normal aging. Here's the hopeful part. It's not inevitable. Science shows that energy loss with age can be slowed down, even reversed, if we give our cells what they need. When the body receives certain natural compounds, antioxidants, vitamins, and plant polyphenols, mitochondria can wake up again, producing more ATP and fighting oxidative stress. Another silent reason for fatigue is chronic inflammation. Even low-grade inflammation, something we might not feel, forces the body to spend energy constantly repairing tissues instead of fueling activity. That's why people often describe it as feeling heavy or foggy rather than just sleepy. The immune system is working overtime, and we feel drained. Think about your blood circulation as well. With age, blood flow can slow down due to stiffness in vessels. That means less oxygen to the brain, muscles, and organs. And when oxygen delivery drops, energy levels follow. It's like trying to start a fire with damp wood. You can light it, but it never burns bright. All of this can sound a bit discouraging, but here's the encouraging news. The body is incredibly adaptable. Even small lifestyle changes, better hydration, moderate activity, and the right nutrients can restore vitality. One of the simplest and most pleasant ways to begin is through what you drink every day. Because the truth is, your morning cup can become a healing ritual that fuels your cells rather than just waking you up for a few minutes. In the next section, I'll share exactly what to add to that cup. A simple, natural ingredient that supports your mitochondria, improves circulation, and gently helps your body create real, lasting energy. It's something safe, easy to find, and surprisingly powerful. So, if you've been feeling tired more often lately, don't lose hope. Your body isn't broken. It's simply asking for better fuel. And in your next cup of tea, you can start giving it exactly that. The magic in your cup. What to add to your tea. Imagine this. You're holding a warm cup, the steam gently rising, and with the very first sip, you feel your body begin to wake up. Not with a rush or a spike, but with a calm, steady lift of energy. That's not a miracle. It's the quiet power of two simple ingredients that nature has been offering us all along: lemon and ginger. That's it. Nothing complicated, nothing exotic. Yet, when used together, they create a natural formula that can truly change how your body handles fatigue. Let's start with ginger. Ginger has been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine, and modern research confirms why. It improves blood circulation, stimulates metabolism, and helps cells receive more oxygen and nutrients. Inside the body, it acts like a gentle switch, encouraging your cardiovascular system to move a little faster, warming you up from the inside. That's why many people describe a cup of ginger tea as something that brings them back to life, especially on a dull morning. But ginger's magic doesn't stop there. It's also rich in compounds called gingerols and shogaols, natural antioxidants that help reduce oxidative stress. And oxidative stress, as we mentioned before, is one of the silent causes of fatigue. It's like rust on your body's inner machinery. By reducing this rust, ginger allows your cells to run smoother and longer. Now let's talk about lemon. Lemon is much more than just vitamin C. It supports the liver, the organ responsible for filtering toxins and managing your energy production. When the liver is overloaded, you feel heavy and slow. When it's supported by fresh lemon juice, it works efficiently, freeing up energy that used to be spent on cleanup operations inside your body. Lemon also helps maintain hydration and balances the body's pH level. It gently stimulates digestion, helping nutrients from food get absorbed better. And better absorption means more building blocks for energy. When you combine lemon and ginger, something remarkable happens. You create a natural synergy. Ginger improves blood flow, while lemon improves detoxification and cellular health. Together, they form a system that both feeds and cleanses the body at the same time. You could say ginger delivers the energy and lemon clears the road. And if you add just a small spoon of natural honey, not as sugar, but as nourishment, you complete the trio. Honey contains trace minerals, enzymes, and antioxidants that give quick energy without the crash that refined sugar causes. However, remember one small rule. Never add honey to boiling water. Wait until the tea is warm, not hot, to preserve its natural benefits. For people over 50, this simple blend can be a game changer. It gently supports the immune system, protects the heart, and promotes better blood sugar balance. Unlike energy drinks or strong coffee, this tea doesn't push your body. It guides it back into balance. In clinical terms, what's happening is that your blood vessels relax slightly, oxygen delivery improves, inflammation markers drop, and digestion becomes smoother. All these small effects add up. You start to notice that your mornings feel lighter, your mood steadier, and your concentration sharper. What I love most about this combination is its simplicity. It's not a supplement in a capsule or an expensive powder from across the world. It's two ingredients that have likely been in your kitchen all along, waiting to be used with purpose. So the next time you prepare your tea, pause for a moment. Add a few thin slices of fresh ginger. Squeeze half a lemon, maybe drop in a bit of honey. Breathe in the aroma, that bright citrus meeting the warm spice. And remember that this is more than a drink. It's a small act of care for your heart, your brain, and your energy. This is what I often tell my patients. Medicine doesn't always come in a bottle. Sometimes it's hiding in your cup. And in the next section, we'll look deeper at why this simple mix works so well inside your body. What happens at the cellular level when ginger and lemon meet your bloodstream? Because understanding that will make every sip even more meaningful. How it works inside. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine your body as a network of tiny, glowing cities, each cell full of life, movement, and rhythm. Every heartbeat, every breath, every small thought you have depends on one thing: energy created inside those cells. And that's exactly where lemon and ginger begin their quiet, powerful work. Let's start with the very first sip. As the warm liquid moves through your throat and stomach, receptors begin to wake up. The heat itself sends a signal through the vagus nerve, one of the main communication lines between the gut and the brain, saying, "Energy is on the way." That's why even the smell of tea can make you feel calmer and more focused. It's not just comfort, it's biochemistry in motion. When ginger enters your system, its active compounds, gingerols, quickly interact with receptors in your blood vessels. They encourage gentle dilation, allowing blood to flow more freely. That means more oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles and brain. This improved circulation is one of the main reasons people feel alert and awake after a few days of drinking ginger tea. At the same time, lemon juice begins to work on a completely different level: the liver. The liver acts like your body's main filter, processing everything you eat, drink, and even breathe in. When it's supported by vitamin C and citric acid from lemon, it becomes more efficient at converting fats into usable energy instead of letting them sit idle in the bloodstream. That's why many people who start this simple tea report not only more energy, but also lighter digestion and less bloating. Inside each cell, the mitochondria, those tiny power plants, use oxygen and nutrients to create ATP, the molecule that fuels every action in your body. Both ginger and lemon enhance this process in subtle ways. Ginger's antioxidants reduce the damage caused by free radicals, keeping the mitochondria young and efficient. Lemon provides essential cofactors, like vitamin C and potassium, that help enzymes do their work during energy production. The result? Your body doesn't just receive temporary stimulation, it actually becomes better at making its own energy. There's also a calming effect that's often overlooked. When energy metabolism improves, the nervous system becomes more balanced. You don't just feel more awake, you feel more stable. That means fewer mood swings, clearer thinking, and steadier focus. For people over 50, this balance between alertness and calm is the key to feeling truly well. And let's not forget the immune system. A healthy flow of blood, combined with antioxidants, helps white blood cells move faster and react more effectively. Your natural defenses stay active, protecting you from the everyday challenges that can easily drain your strength. This is not an artificial boost. It's your own body working the way it's meant to. As a physician, I often tell my patients, energy doesn't come from caffeine. It comes from efficiency. When every organ does its job smoothly, the body uses less effort to stay balanced. That's the kind of energy that lasts all day. No spikes, no crashes, just steady power. Another beautiful thing about this combination is how it affects inflammation. Ginger's natural compounds help reduce inflammatory molecules in the bloodstream. Less inflammation means less background noise in the body. Joints move easier, muscles recover faster, and the brain feels clearer. Many people describe it as if the fog finally lifts. And here's something even more fascinating. Researchers have found that the scent of lemon alone can trigger a release of serotonin in the brain, a natural mood stabilizer. So when you drink lemon and ginger tea, you're not just helping your body, you're gently guiding your mind toward a brighter, more positive state. So when you take that next sip, remember what's really happening. It's not just a warm drink. It's improved blood flow, awakened mitochondria, a cleaner liver, and calmer nerves, all working together in harmony. And in the next part, we'll talk about how to prepare this powerful drink the right way, so you get all the benefits without losing any of the nutrients that make it work. Because a small detail, like temperature or timing, can make all the difference in how your body receives it. How to prepare the energy tea correctly. Picture a quiet morning. The sun has just started to rise. The house is still calm, and you're standing in your kitchen, about to make something that will support your heart, brain, and energy for the entire day. This isn't just another cup of tea. It's a small ritual of self-care, and when done right, every detail matters. Let's start with the ingredients. Choose fresh ginger, firm and aromatic. If it bends easily or looks wrinkled, it has lost much of its active compounds. Cut a few thin slices, about the size of your thumb. Enough to release the natural oils, but not so much that the taste becomes sharp. Then, take half of a fresh lemon. Organic is ideal, since the peel can hold small amounts of natural oils rich in antioxidants. And finally, natural honey, raw or lightly filtered if possible, to add a gentle sweetness and a soothing effect on the throat. Now, let's talk about water, something people often overlook. Use clean, filtered water and bring it just to the point of boiling, but not beyond. When water boils too hard, it loses oxygen, and oxygen is part of what makes the drink taste bright and alive. Pour the hot water over the ginger first, letting it rest for about 5 to 7 minutes. This steeping time allows the compounds like gingerol and shogal to move into the water, creating a warm, slightly spicy infusion. Once it has cooled slightly, warm but not burning hot, squeeze in the lemon juice. Adding lemon too early, when the water is still boiling, can destroy some of its vitamin C. So patience here really pays off. Then, if you like, add a small spoon of honey and stir slowly. Honey is sensitive to heat, and keeping the temperature moderate preserves its natural enzymes and antibacterial properties. Some people like to use black or green tea as a base instead of plain water, and that's perfectly fine. Just remember, if caffeine sometimes makes you feel jittery or disrupts your sleep, herbal or decaffeinated tea is a gentler option. The goal here isn't stimulation, it's balance and nourishment. Drink this tea in the morning, ideally on an almost empty stomach or about an hour after breakfast. That timing helps your body absorb the nutrients better and start metabolism smoothly for the day. If mornings are hectic, you can also enjoy it in the afternoon when energy tends to dip. Avoid late evenings. The ginger's warming nature can sometimes make it harder to fall asleep for sensitive people. Now, a few doctor's tips from experience. If you have a sensitive stomach, start with smaller amounts of ginger, maybe 1 or 2 thin slices. You can increase later. If you take blood-thinning medication, check with your physician first, since ginger can mildly enhance circulation. Always listen to your body. The right dose is the one that makes you feel comfortable and refreshed, not overstimulated. For storage, you can prepare a larger batch of ginger infusion. Keep it in a glass jar in the refrigerator for up to 2 days and simply warm a cup when needed. Just add fresh lemon and honey right before drinking, never in advance. This way, every cup tastes alive and full of nutrients. Over time, this small morning ritual can become something more than just a drink. It becomes a pause, a mindful moment before the day begins. Many of my patients tell me that the act of making this tea becomes a gentle anchor in their routine, helping them slow down, breathe deeper, and begin the day with intention. And physiologically, that's exactly what helps the nervous system stay balanced. Calm mind, steady breath, warm nourishment. So, as you prepare your next cup, remember, the secret isn't only in the ingredients, but in how you treat them. Warm water, patience, and presence. That combination turns ordinary ginger and lemon into medicine for your cells and peace for your mind. In the next section, we'll explore something people rarely talk about, the extra benefits that come with this tea over time. Because when the body starts working in harmony, the improvements go far beyond just energy. Bonus effects. Few people know about. By now, you already know this tea can lift your energy. But what most people don't realize is that its benefits reach far beyond simple alertness. Over time, this gentle drink begins to touch nearly every system in your body, helping it repair, balance, and protect itself in quiet but powerful ways. Let's start with the heart. Both lemon and ginger naturally support healthy blood circulation. Ginger helps your blood vessels relax and stay flexible, while lemon's potassium supports the heart muscle itself. When circulation improves, The heart doesn't need to work as hard to move blood through the body. That means lower strain, steadier pressure, and better delivery of oxygen to the brain and muscles. Many people notice that their hands and feet feel warmer after a week or two. That's circulation waking up. Now think about your joints and muscles. With age, low-grade inflammation often becomes the hidden reason for morning stiffness, or those tiny aches that appear for no clear reason. Ginger's natural compounds act as mild anti-inflammatory agents, reducing the chemicals that cause swelling and discomfort. Lemon's antioxidants join in, helping to clean out the byproducts of inflammation. The result is not dramatic overnight change, but a gradual, lasting ease in movement, what patients often describe as feeling lighter. Next is the digestive system, a major player in how energetic you feel. When digestion slows, toxins accumulate and nutrients aren't absorbed as well. The warm ginger stimulates digestive enzymes, helping your stomach and intestines do their job more effectively. Lemon adds gentle acidity that supports bile production, allowing fats to break down properly. Together, they encourage smoother digestion, less bloating, and a more comfortable stomach after meals. A healthy gut means better nutrient absorption, and that's where true vitality begins. Another hidden benefit lies in blood sugar balance. Several studies suggest that ginger may help improve insulin sensitivity, allowing the body to manage glucose more efficiently. Lemon, rich in soluble fiber and vitamin C, can slow the absorption of sugar from food. When your blood sugar remains stable, your energy stays even, without the ups and downs that lead to afternoon crashes or cravings. And then there's the immune system. This simple drink supports your natural defenses in more ways than one. Vitamin C from lemon strengthens white blood cells, while ginger's warming nature promotes circulation of immune components throughout the body. It's not a shield that prevents every infection, but it helps your system respond quickly and recover faster when challenges come. Many people notice they catch fewer colds, or that symptoms pass more easily. One of the most beautiful, though less talked about effects is on mood and mental clarity. The scent of lemon triggers a mild release of serotonin, the neurotransmitter associated with well-being and optimism. At the same time, improved blood flow from ginger helps bring more oxygen to the brain. People often report that their thinking becomes clearer, focus sharper, and stress levels lower. That steady, calm alertness, not nervous energy, but quiet strength, is what defines balanced vitality. Over time, regular use of this tea can also gently support liver and kidney health. By aiding detoxification and hydration, it helps the body clear waste more efficiently. That light, clean feeling people describe after a few weeks isn't imagination. It's the body working with less burden. And finally, there's the emotional side. Making this tea becomes a daily pause, a moment of care in a busy day. When you stir the cup and breathe in that fresh scent, you remind yourself that your health is worth attention. That act of mindfulness alone lowers stress hormones like cortisol, which in turn helps every organ perform better. So, the real secret of this tea isn't just physical energy, it's balance. Better circulation, calmer nerves, smoother digestion, steadier mood, stronger immunity, all connected, all nourished by two simple gifts from nature, lemon and ginger. And as any good doctor will tell you, consistency matters more than perfection. You don't have to drink it every single day or measure every drop precisely. Just keep it in your routine. Listen to your body and let the benefits unfold gradually. In the end, the cup you hold each morning isn't only a drink, it's a quiet promise to your future self to stay active, clear-minded, and full of life, no matter your age.